This is week 3, day 2 of consistently running. And if you had told me a few years ago that I would be back to what is or feels normal to me, probably would have laughed at you, probably would have been like, hi guys, my name is Butle Mayatila, and if it's your first time tuning in, I hope you stay and enjoy, and please do not forget to subscribe. I've been in my mind a lot about why I'm doing this, why am I jogging, why am I trying, and random thoughts have also been coming. Like, I feel that there was a time I was rebellious towards movement, any form of exercise. I was punishing people. It felt like I was punishing people for commenting on my weight, for feeling so liberated to say things about how I look, how much weight I've gained, etc. And in turn, I punished myself, right? Because I was rebelling and not trying to move and not trying to do all these things in an attempt to be like, you know what, but I don't regret it. I don't regret the stances or the things that I've said to people who have commented on my weight in the past. And because it has taken a lot of work for me to not see myself and punish myself for my body or where I'm at or whatever. So constantly having to fight fire with fire when people commented on my body or weight or other people's weight was really a way of protecting all that I've learned, to protect. Or how do I explain it? I don't owe it to anyone, and I need everyone to stop commenting on how people look. Like, if you haven't seen someone in a long time, like, don't do it. The weight thing is so tricky for me because I know that for a fact I avoided seeing people for a long time. But anyway, come back to why we're doing it. It's not just the weight, but I don't want to pretend that it's not the weight. And this time around, I have been so patient with myself. I have been so chilled. And it's so weird that I even felt the need to not share this journey in the beginning. Like, when I started taking walks, I was very hesitant to share that I'm taking walks because I feel like people are counting on a, hey, I want to see how much she loses weight, or is she doing something about her weight or whatever. Like, I didn't want that to be the center of it. Like, I'm not sharing this journey just because I want you to see how much weight I lose. I want to just share that I'm going for a walk. But I guess going back to my first video sharing about the run, the people don't care thing, having learned that people do care, but you need to not care, has saved me a lot in this whole journey, in being consistent, in being disciplined, etc. I was so scared about how I'm going to be perceived, and people, I don't like people's unsolicited advice because they will come with their unsolicited advice. I remember the first few weeks of my walking, I would, like, if I wasn't with my partner, I would bump into men who feel like, hey, let's run. And you can see I'm walking, like, why do you want me to run? You know what I mean? And I think these people think they're doing you a favor, or they think they're improving you, whatever. But it's like, just stop. Unless someone asks to run with you, unless someone asks to work out with you, don't assume that anyone, like, flipping wants to know how to do it better. I also know, like, I started, for my safety, I started to just jog around inside the complex, and that was hard at first because, again, I didn't want to be perceived by the people I live with, but I got over it. Then there was one day I was jogging, and one of my neighbors, who I think was on her way to I think she was on her way to the gym. I was just greeting because, like, it's just weird to pass people and not greet. But no, baby girl wants to tell me to go faster, like, run faster. I was just like, And thank God that me and God are getting back together. So I did not come with the aggression that I would have come with in a prior time. I was just like, no, not today. And I continued. But I wish, like, if I do think about it um, every other day, and I'm like, no, if it ever happens again, I'm going to have to tell this person where to get off. But I won't swear at them, and I'm just be like, don't do that. I want people to feel uncomfortable asking us uncomfortable questions. Like, I was initially, like, I could have decided not to jog because I was afraid to bump into someone like you who is going to tell me how to do it better. Like, it's so ill. But I am proud of myself for not letting that derail me, because it had the potential to. It did not derail me. I jog as slow as I need to. It is the only way that I can keep myself consistent. I have actually been improving in my speed just by going the slowest that I could, and it's naturally progressing. And that's what I needed. I didn't need a painful experience. I don't wake up anxious about going outside and jogging, because the effort that I put in is enough effort to get me through the entire jogs. And I think more than anything, I am seeing the results. So it's like there's this conception, I guess, with working out and exercise, that there must be so much pain and so much suffering for it to give you the best benefits. It might give you quicker results, that I won't dispute. But if you're just looking for a way to improve your lifestyle that can work with you, that, goes with how you want to navigate life, then don't listen to these people. I am begging you, don't listen to these people, because it's it doesn't have to be that difficult. It does not have to be that deep. So for me, it's important that all my movement, because I've taken long to come back to moving, because a lot of the things make me super exhausted or super painful or super uncomfortable. And if yours is to go that route, please, like, ignore my entire message. But for me, it was important to incorporate something that does not feel like death, that I can do on a regular basis. And the way I've been going about my jogging has really been that. Like, I jog at the speed of a walker, and I'm okay with that. And it does not make me feel like I am failing. Like, I'm getting better at moving for a longer period of time every week, or there are speed runs incorporated in between. And even those show that, like, I've done the work in just trying to endure the previous runs, that, like, by the time I need to do a speed run, as much as it's uncomfortable, I'm not like hating every like minute of it. If you are maybe struggling with the things that I used to struggle with, I hope that this encourages you to go outside or go wherever or do whatever you can to move. I don't have a big why I want to work out, but I know that I am not punishing myself for being fat. Don't punish yourself for being fat. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please do let me know by liking and commenting on the video, and please feel free to share it.